Starting on December 1st, we are counting down to Christmas with the best 25 Christmas movies of all time. If you're just joining this series, I encourage you to start from the beginning. And if you enjoy Christmas content all year long, then click on that subscribe button. Number 6. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. All Clark Griswold wants is a good old-fashioned family Christmas. With visions of the perfect tree, a beautifully lit house, and the Christmas bonus he hopes will pay for a backyard pool, Clark is determined to make the holiday special. But his perfectly planned celebration quickly unravels in the classic film, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
After vacationing across America and throughout Europe, this holiday season, they're staying at home.
I give you the Griswold family Christmas tree.
All Clark wants is a quiet, old-fashioned Christmas.
Sorry. Got a little knot here. Can work on that.
What he's going to get is the gift that keeps on living.
Merry Christmas.
His family.
We didn't come to impose.
Oh, hell, there's plenty of room.
But no holiday could ever be more deeply touching. Let Chevy Chase light up your holidays. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That thing had 9 lives. She just spent them all.
You woo, crack up.
The movie opens with Clark Griswold dragging his wife Ellen and their kids, Audrey and Rusty, out to the country to find the perfect Christmas tree. On the way, they run into a truck where Clark is cut off and flips them off.
You want to ride behind somebody who does something like that? Gonna pull around them and leave them safely behind us. Burn some dust here. Eat my rubber.
This causes Clark to accidentally pull under a logging truck, quickly veering the car off the road and landing at the Christmas tree farm.
A pretty good time.
Clark finds the perfect tree, and all seems well until Rusty reminds Clark that he forgot to bring a saw. This starts a chain of events, leading to a very chaotic Christmas. When the grandparents arrive, the house is filled with bickering and tension, but Clark remains relentlessly optimistic.
You have to check every bulb. Whoop, got a little knot here. Work on that.
With Rusty's help, Clark hangs 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights onto the entire exterior of the house. After breaking the window and stereo of the uppy neighbors Todd and Margot, Clark's lighting ceremony is a bust until Ellen remembers to turn on the outside power. Causing a temporary citywide power surge. Cousin Eddie and his family, along with their dog Snots, shows up unannounced in a dilapidated RV. Eddie admits he's broke after giving all their money to a preacher, forcing them to live out of the RV.
But don't you go falling in love with it now, because we're taking it with us when we leave here next month.
On Christmas Eve, Clark awakens to Eddie emptying the waste from the RV into a storm sewer. This still doesn't break Clark, who offers to buy gifts for Eddie's children as he waits for his annual Christmas bonus to cover the cost of a new swimming pool that he's been dreaming about. That night, nothing goes right. The turkey is overcooked, Aunt Bethany's cat is electrocuted by the Christmas lights, and Uncle Lewis accidentally burns down the tree with his cigar.
Lewis.
When Clark doesn't receive his expected bonus, he erupts into an angry rant, wishing his stingy boss Frank Shirley were there so he could give him a piece of his mind. Taking Clark's words literally, Eddie kidnaps Mr. Shirley, bringing him into the house.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, Clark! You about ready to do some kissing, eh?
Shamed, Frank reinstates the bonuses, just as the police and a SWAT team storm the house. Once things calm down, Frank drops the charges and everyone heads outside as Aunt Bethany leads them in the Star-Spangled Banner, while the yard Santa flies off into the night.
Bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
So why is it on the list? I was 14 years old when this movie came out, and I have this clear memory of my 8th grade history teacher telling the class that this was the funniest movie he had ever seen.
Bingo.
Without my parents' knowledge, I had seen the first vacation film, so I was familiar with the Griswold family. That following weekend, I begged my dad, who took us to go see it. My history teacher was right. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation at the time was the funniest Christmas movie I had ever seen. I will never forget the first time watching it, particularly the Cousin Eddie scenes and Aunt Bethany reciting the Pledge of Allegiance as the Christmas blessing.
Grace! Grace! She passed away 30 years ago.
They want you to say grace. The blessing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
This wasn't the first Christmas comedy, but I would argue that it was the first Christmas movie to be a slapstick comedy. Nearly 40 years later, the movie has cemented its place in Christmas culture. People still try to outdo Clark's over-the-top light display. We drink eggnog from moose mugs, and we all quote Cousin Eddie emptying the RV waste into the sewer.
Shitter was full!
Yeah. You checked our shitters, honey?
Clark wanted the perfect family Christmas, and while it wasn't anything but perfect, that imperfection is exactly why this is one of my favorite films of all time.
I did it.
Tune in tomorrow as we continue counting down the top 25 Christmas movies of all time. I'm the Christmas aficionado, and remember, stay off the naughty ones.